everybody, Peyton Marine here with another video, and this one's going to be a bit different, and I'll go over that here in a second. So, as you see, I also have a special guest here, my son. You want to say hi? Good job. So he's kind of, I don't know, what are you being today?
Space Marine.
A Space Marine? Cool. So, yes, this is kind of an unboxing, and I'm going to do the unboxing first, and then we're going to get into a little bit more of what is going on here exactly. So, first of all, let's see what this is the box here. It's a 12 by 12 by 12 box, and yeah, we'll take a look inside here. So, once you see what's inside here, most everybody's going to be like, okay, what's the big deal? But, like I said, we'll explain this here some more here in a little bit. So, I'm pretty excited myself. This is really pretty cool. Okay, let's take a look.
What's in it?
Well, I know what's in here, but we're going to see here in a second. So, yeah, as you can see, Warpfire. So, Warfire Minis, I'm going to get in this here in a little bit more.
Now, I think it's my clone tube was. And I'm waiting on them forever and ever.
Okay, buddy. Alright, so here we go. First one here. The Primaris Lieutenant Phobos armor. So that's the first thing coming out of the box.
Who's that guy?
Alright, next we got a lot of paper. And let's see here. There's a card or something. Oh, it's like a little decal sticker. Alright. Eliminators. 2 boxes of eliminators. So, awesome. Put that there.
So you can put that stick on. You can put that on me.
2 boxes of the tactical war suit here. And then finally, last things in the box. 2 impulsors. Oops. Where are we at here? Alright, 2 Primaris impulsors. So, what's the big deal, right? We've all seen these. There's nothing there. So if anybody's familiar, I've kind of given it away already with sharing the stickers and other things that came in it. So here is the big deal coming up here. Alright, put all these back in the box real quick. And let's put this stuff in here. So I'm going to keep this out. And we're also going to take a little field trip here in a second.
What field trip?
Well, just on the computer. Alright. So we're not actually going to go anywhere. We're going to drop that. But we're going to take a little field trip on the computer here in a second. But, this right here, so you can see, trade-in program. So, I had seen somebody else had posted about the trade-in program that they have with Warpfire Minis. So I wanted to check them out. Now, they're based out of the States here. They're based in Florida. So I believe that this program is only available in the States. You can contact them and see maybe they do it worldwide, but as far as I know right now, I believe it's only in the States. Now, and here it says, trade-in program, 50% of retail for your old minis. Now, that's a pretty good price. To get 50% off the retail value of your minis, your army, you usually can't get that when you try to resell them. You usually have to resell them for a lot less. And most like stores and trade-ins at best give you about 25% of retail. So this is a really good deal. Now, there is a caveat here, and I'll explain in a little bit, but it says trade in your old minis for new ones. We typically offer you 50% of retail value of your old minis, which can then be used towards any new Games Workshop products. Just email us a list and pictures of what you have. And then looking for new in-box products, we're a Games Workshop retailer. We take pre-orders, new releases. We have a full access to entire Games Workshop line. Web store only items are no problem, so I guess they can order those. But 1 week turnaround time on special orders. Free shipping on all orders. Email at warpfireminis@gmail.com for a quote. Our new pricing is so low, we aren't allowed to advertise it. So looking for used minis, check out website for extra savings. So this is going to be part of the field trip we take, because basically they take in new minis or used armies and stuff like that, and then basically kind of do a lot of the work for you. They'll resell it. Now this is the kind of the caveat I want to talk about. So I traded in a Tau army that I had listed a few times on like eBay and stuff, and I had kind of lowballed myself on the price, honestly, and I'm glad that it didn't sell. There was initially a lot of people watching it, but then people even came in after that and kept trying to, like, make another offer to kind of lowball it even more. And I was just like, no, I'm not. Like, so I just took it off completely, because on it there's a lot of stuff I had that was like pretty decent, like new in box stuff still too. So like the value in those alone, like, because as we know, like a lot of times it's kind of hit and miss with how somebody else modeled a mini, much less painted it. So if it can, like, getting a used army can be kind of tricky, as you can see here. But so all right, kind of lost my train of thought, but basically I had, like, just a lot of stuff new in box. So like I feel like if anything, those, I mean, really, they 100% retain their value because they're still new in box, new in sprue, everything. But at the end of the day, people are always going to want a better deal, and not to mention, a lot of times on eBay and a lot of stores, not Games Workshop, but other stores, offer usually at minimum a 10% discount. So if you bought it at like full Games Workshop price, the best you're probably going to get is 10% off, if not 15, because there's even some places that do up to 15% off normally. Now, obviously, you add all this up, is about $405 of all the new product, which would mean that I turned in, if it's 50% of retail, that means that my value, or my army that I gave, was about 800, which is not true. The army I actually traded in, all priced out, was not quite 1,000, but it was definitely, it was well over. But there was a few things in there that were kind of like, those items they're a bit harder to sell, I guess. Not super competitive or anything like the meta, so that can affect it too. So that is definitely why they say we can typically offer you 50%. So they definitely got really close to the mark, and I mean, I definitely accepted it because it was definitely the best deal that I could get. And while cash and things is nice, sometimes being able to do a trade, especially trading in an old army and getting brand new in-box stuff, I mean, that really sold me pretty well. Um, you're getting more value than if you were to sell it. Because anyway, all that said and done, I can't say enough how great this program is. I really think it's a great idea. Like, sometimes the money can be tight. It's a hobby. Things can just be coming out so fast. And like, you've seen what's so special about all these models, and why was I so excited? Because I hadn't gotten them yet. These are products that had come out, and there's been kind of a rapid fire of Space Marine things coming out. But because, I have a family and a daytime job that obviously puts food on the table, but has to pay all the other bills and stuff. And it was just, they were just releasing stuff so fast I couldn't keep up, and I couldn't get all the new things. So I had to wait and wait and wait. And then I saw this, and I had stuff, I'm still going through my collection and trying to kind of do a deep purge and get rid of a lot of old stuff and things that I have laying around that I want to get to, but haven't ever gotten to. So I'm still working on doing that, but I still had this Tau army that, while it was a labor of love doing that army and creating some really cool stuff there, I never really played them a whole lot. Trying to remember the last time I played them, really. I played them some in Kill Team, and Shadow War Armageddon when that first came out. But other than like actually 40K on the table, it's been a long time. But yeah, so it was time for them to go, and I'm glad that it went this way. And at the same time, I feel like I got more bang for my plastic, I guess. Not bang for my buck, but bang for my plastic, going this route. So let's take our field trip here, and we'll check out the web page, and I'll show you kind of like navigate. And they've got like kind of a really simple step-by-step process that you go through to send your stuff in. So here we are. So I can't see my screen. I need to get another screen so I can kind of like tell where at on your screen. I know I'm up in the corner. Hopefully I'm not blocking too much, but we'll go through this real quick. So this is the main front page, warpfireminis.com. And as you see, trade-in program, get 50% off your old minis, free shipping on all orders. And you can see they got feature products, new products. They got some dice. And just like you said, like they got stuff on sprue, got some unpainted things and all that. You go up here, Age of Sigmar, Warhammer 40k, accessories, Warp trade in and contact us. So we're going to click on the trade in program. So here it is, 50% off your old minis, or 50% of retail minis for old minis. So trade them into our brand new ones. Our process is simple. Email us a list and pictures that you have to warpfireminis@gmail. So I did this. I went a little bit further, and I had already like looked up and priced them all. I'm sure they can do that. I'm sure they have like their kind of product catalog or whatever right there. I just wanted to do it for myself just to get an idea of like where at I'd be. So I listed, XYZ of whatever it was and the price. And then we'll reply with a fair offer that you will use towards any Games Workshop product. We typically give you 50% of retail for your old minis. So I did that, emailed them, sent them the list. They responded back. I think it was like about, like $400, which once I got everything I wanted together, I actually put it away. I wanted that Phobos Lieutenant as well, because it's kind of hard with some of the pricing to get like that super round number like 400, and that put it at 405, and they're like, yeah, no problem, just that's not super crazy or anything. So that was really cool too. Anyway, so I sent the list with everything I had and the pictures of everything. They replied and said $400. Just let us know what it is you're looking for. So then right here, I sent a list of the new products I like. And yeah, it says here, anything Games Workshop website is fair game. So sent them the list of what I wanted, and sent them my mailing address, and they said sure thing, we'll get those ordered, and as soon as we get a tracking number. So then right here, Warfire Minis is 1700 East Highway in Citra, Florida. And right here, we'll order in your new products upon receiving tracking information from you. Check your package to make sure everything's there when it arrives, and then ship out, check your package to make sure everything's there when it arrives, and then ship out your new products. Yeah, you read that right. Trade in your old miniatures at 50% retail toward any new Games Workshop offer. So, yeah, so I sent them the list, everything, and then they said, good to go. We'll put it in the order, so we do the tracking, packaged everything up, shipped it out, sent them the tracking, and they said, great, yep, we got your stuff ordered. So once we get the box in and everything, then they emailed me when the box arrived. They said, good to go, here's your tracking. And then a few days later, showed up, and like I said, we got the box, opened it up, everything I wanted is there, and I couldn't be happier. So, yeah, really excited, really awesome. I just can't say enough positive things. I think this is a really cool program. I've not myself witnessed or seen this elsewhere of a program, and like I said, right here it doesn't say anything, and I could email them, but as of right now, I believe it's only available in the U.S. I'm gonna try to clarify that a little bit more. I'm gonna email them, and I'll probably put it in the description below if it is only a U.S. program or if they're willing to do it worldwide. If they do it worldwide, I don't know if they'll necessarily do free shipping then, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, so definitely check them out if you're interested in getting rid of an old army and potentially starting a new army. I think this is definitely a great way to do that. So All right, well, with all that being said, I guess we'll call that it for this video. So thank you for watching. I definitely greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please check out the Facebook page. Just got over 2,000 likes and followers over there. So I'm pretty excited. That's really blown up. Hopefully we can get some to come over here and check out the channel as well and start subscribing there as well. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. So I guess until next time.